Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the San Diego State Aztecs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball with 39.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field, it's Leon. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's another deep shot. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Offense operating from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Aztecs offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they went for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. He's got the first and still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
To throw, it's Leon. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Aztecs have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw to the left. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here's a first and 10 play. Here comes a handoff. Right through a tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Leon. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's made on the left side. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Aztecs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to throw. It's Leon. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a fly out of the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Aztecs, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Leon. Running out of time in the pocket. He finds his man, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there, good effort, but now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made a lot of space now. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the Aztecs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Backed up here, second and long from the 15. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work for 44.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Leon. Bringing pressure. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Sims. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The Aztecs will send the punt team onto the field. And they've got the return of Corral. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They bring him down right at the 20. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. They're barely able to stop him after a huge gain. They saved a touchdown in that final tackle as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aztecs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find the spark now coming out of the break. Catch made on the left side. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Wide receivers got it on a shovel pass. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the coverage. able to bring him down. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Back to pass. It's Leon. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. Defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Let's go to the incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Short pass finds the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Now here comes the bunch formation. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looking to chuck it again. The throw complete to the running back underneath. You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter. Those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Aztecs offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Leon. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
Well, but the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Signs a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's hitting 4th down and inches.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. To the air, it's Leon. Dumps it down to the back.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Connors. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Whoops it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to pass. It's Leon. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets made on the out route.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Leon. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.